Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome back to Mind Over Magic, where we're just taking a moment to admire our wonderful new house commons room. Look at that, it's all very lovely indeed. I think really it's made all the lovelier by the amount of effort we had to put into it. So when it was finally completed, it felt like quite the achievement. It took a long while to get it done. There was a lot of fiddling about and faffing around, but I think it's worth it in the end. It's a very good room. It's really big. It's a very big room. It also comes with a free bit of floaty roof, which is exciting. That'll stay there forever, I imagine, but there we go. And it's got everything the students need. They can sleep over here, they can eat over here, they can dance away to their heart's content over there, and also over here, they can recharge their wands with a handy mana lantern as well. So it's all very good. So that was pretty good. That was quite a big moment for the school. That's now in and completed, which is excellent. Also last time, as well as completing that, we got the atelier room down here up and running to make our lovely quilted friends a little bit quicker and make them last a bit longer too. So that was also pretty good. So yeah, last time we kind of completed two long projects. It took a long while to get that room there and that room there done, but now they are completed, which is brilliant stuff. So we're going to cross that off the list. We can get rid of that now off the list. Those rooms, big tick in there. The next big job, I would say, is if we could get up to 10 frost glass again and then pop a huge window into the infirmary to turn that into a proper hospital, that would be quite good. I think, yeah, we're on 4 frost glass right now, so little way to go with that. That would be quite good though, just to upgrade that room a little bit more and get it to its maximum level. And then I think really after that, we're going to have to look at getting in the fancy classrooms. So getting in, say, you know, ones that are specific to certain schools of magic. So the Pyromancer's Infernum sounds very dramatic. Hydro Lab, Lair of Dark Arts, all that kind of stuff. We'll try and get some of those in as well. And also, if we can, I think we sort of discussed this last time, it would be good if we could turn that little workshop there into a proper painting studio. That'd be quite fun. All we need is a large window. Now, I don't know if that room is even big enough to accommodate a large window. If not, we might need to do some rejigging of rooms, but we should be okay to get a workshop turned into a lovely proper art studio as well at some point soon-ish. However, to begin today, I think everybody is kind of up and about. Everybody's up a bit early, to be honest. Are we sending them to bed a little bit early? Are they getting too much sleep? I don't know. But yeah, is Willow up and about? I think Willow is up and about. Whereabouts are you, Willow? We did that, and then that's popped up. Hang on, get rid of that. You are... Oh, okay, yes. You're petting Rainbow Knitter, which is good. That's all very good. Willow, I would like to send you back down into the Underschool to go to the magical kind of box thingamajig that you didn't go to last time. So I think you did the speed one, didn't you? Did you do the speed one? Hang on, if we click it, can they do it again? Okay, yes, they can't do it twice, so she's done that one. So let's send you down to that one there, the Oraculum of Health, which we can't send you to because we haven't got enough sinew. Okay, are we making sinew? Are we working on that? Here you go, Blubber. Are you working on that? Sinew. Possibly you are. Possibly you are. Okay, are you working on it now? No, you're asleep right now. Can somebody please bring Bubba the things they need to do what they need to do? Oh, look. I like it when Bubba has a little smile. That's quite adorable. In a sort of, you know, slightly scary gelatinous cube sort of a way. But okay, right, so if we could get some sinew done, that would be brilliant. Have we got any creatures that we could hunt out here? Okay, we get eyeballs, brains, and corpses from you. And I think, do we do anything with the Crower corpses? I think we do. Do you know what? We'll hunt that anyway. We shall hunt that anyway. I think, oh, and we'll grab these whilst they're there because they are relatively rare, those things. They're often sort of hidden in the fog, but we've pushed the fog back so far, I think we just grab a few of these. And if we could grab all those mandrakes as well, just grab all of that while we're there. Because, again, we can. Yeah, and I think we've done a pretty good job of getting all the rune wood. There's more rune wood over there. I'm sort of tempted to go and grab it, but we have got 620 lots of rune wood and 937 lots of wood. And, of course, we are now turning wood into stone and iron. So we don't really need to go mining for stone and iron anymore. So that saves us a little bit of time, which is quite handy indeed. Okay, how about over on this side? Any kind of rats over here? Ah, good. Okay, there's a few rats over here. There's also one there that I don't think we are hunting. Nope, that's not a rat. That's a rat. Please go and hunt that, somebody. So if we could go and do some hunting, that would be brilliant. Can we not go and get that? Yeah, go and hunt that thing as well, please. And, actually, whilst we're here, grab a few of the honey drop bush things. There's 4 of them as well. Harvest those too, please. And another rat. No, that's a tree. No. I'm clicking the rat game. There we go. I know the difference between a tree and a rat. It's fine. Right, so there we go. Everybody can work on all those things. Keep people busy. But yes, we do want some more sinew. So we can go down here and do a hit point upgrade on Willow before we then turn Willow into a teacher. I think that's what we have to do. Willow's got all the things over here. It's all very exciting. So really, that's all they have left. And there we go. We've now got up to 43 sinew. Lovely. Okay, Willow, can you please come down here and increase your hit points a little bit? That's what that does. Okay, so begin that ritual, please. And that's going to take 3 hours. 3 hours getting that done. Now, Yuri is on the cusp of joining us as a teacher, but you need to complete that one final little thing, which means you need to dance, Yuri. Yuri, please go and do some more dancing. Are you going to go and do some more dancing right now, Yuri? Maybe you are. You might be about to go and do some dancing. And yep, there we go. Right, good job. That means that's going to go up to 25 out of 35. No, Yuri, don't stop dancing. Never stop dancing, Yuri. More dancing, please. Okay, so as soon as that's done, Yuri can then also be promoted to a teacher. And then Zyla here... have we got even 1 day on that? I'm not entirely sure. How's your recreation looking? Your recreation is very, very, very low indeed. I don't think we're ever going to get that sorted for you. So I think maybe we graduate you, Zyla. I don't think we need your sort of skills and abilities anymore. So we'll graduate you. You're not the gifted student, I don't think. Oh, hang on, where are we? No. So the gifted students have little kind of blue numbers indicating where they excel. So, okay, so that's fine. So I think then let us graduate Zyla and then we'll bring in some more students, I think. Got a plan for that. However, let's just get this sorted. Oh, the Shatter perform better in battle. Well, of course they do. As soon as we're about to send one of them away, they're going to do a little bit better in a fight. But you're not going to do any fighting. So here we go. So let us graduate you. Now, graduate with honours, look. We can do... Oh, Willow is the only one, of course. But yeah, she is doing the Ritual of Resolve thing. So we can't do that, unfortunately. So I think we will just graduate you. So there we go. We get 12 Savant Scrolls. Yeah, Bernard, you can go and do that. That's absolutely fine. A few people have pointed out that if we graduate people with level 2 ones... we get the Savant Scrolls, and that's how you say it. If we graduate people with the level 1 ones, that's when we get the Adept Scrolls. And we still do need the Adept Scrolls to actually do various bits and bobs. So we'll send you away. We get some fancy scrolls, but a few people have pointed out that we can make our own scrolls up here. So, if we wanted to make... There we go. Adept Scrolls. So we need 3 Ash Parchment. We've got 20. We'd need 6 Anemone Cells. We've got 30, and we need 6 Smoke Pearls. We have 192. So I think Anemone Cells might be the sort of issue there. But we could potentially make... How many is that? Is that 5? Can we get 5 out of that? Yeah, I think that's 5. So maybe it's worth just doing this. Oh, I didn't... Oh, that's... Oh, I thought I'd pause time. I thought time was paused. Oh, okay, bye, Zyla. Sorry, Zyla. I wasn't watching at all. I thought I paused time. And I was looking at making her own scrolls. Okay, that's a bit sad. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. She's okay. She's gone away and done wonderful things now. Okay, yeah, maybe, to begin with, let's do that 3 times. Let's just make 3 of those. Now, I don't know who's going to go and do that. I'm not entirely sure who wants to go and get that done. But there we go. The order is in to go and do that. We're not doing any research right now. So that could be something else we could work on. Because I think in terms of resources, we're sort of okay. We're sort of okay with everything. I think most people... Yeah, people are down in the garden, look. people are just down there in the garden. And yeah, a few more people in the comments have pointed out that we might want to get some more storage on the go. We might not be storing too many things. I mean, a large chest would be quite good. It requires a bit of rune wood, of which we now have many, which is wonderful. Yeah, maybe we could get a few of those dotted around the place now. That would be quite handy. I mean, we could put one there. We could put one... Is that going to get in the way of how you do your stuff? Maybe that will get in the way. I'm not entirely sure. We could use that room there as a little kind of storeroom. And we could just put many things in here. I don't know if that has a front and a back. I imagine... That looks like the front. So I think... Yeah, I think it's like that, isn't it? So have one like that, and then have one like that. So that's a good amount of storage right there. That's pretty good. I don't think we can fit one into there, which is a bit of a shame. We could put some down here, maybe. We can't put it round the crystal-y thing. We're not doing anything with that room. It's a bit of a wasted room, really. Let's just tuck a storage box in the corner there for no readily apparent reason. But, we can store something there. And then how about as well... over... I mean, is that room going to be used for anything? Maybe if we could get 2 storage boxes there as well, just to keep random bits and bobs in. I'm not going to go to the degree of saying, right, that can only store wood and that can only store this and that and the other, because I could be there forever. Could be there all day doing that. But it's just, more places to keep things, which is very handy indeed. Yeah, okay, right, there we go. That's fine. They can work on that. Plenty of room with plenty of resources. That will get sorted. New kitchen. Really? Is it a new kitchen? Is it a new kitchen? Yes. I think sometimes that does pop up. I think we've seen it say new dining room or whatever. I think what happens is, when a sort of quilted helper, what do you say, dies? Stops moving, stops being animated. I don't know. When they die, we'll say die. When they die, I think, can we find out on there? Is that how it works? Yes, there we go. Their corpse brings the luxury of the room down a bit. Because, of course, it's not very nice if you enter that room thinking, I'm going to go into my lovely dining room, and then you have to tread over the sort of, dead and slightly inconveniently placed corpse of a little kind of quilted helper there. It does make the room a little bit less fancy. So I think what happens is, if the room has a luxury requirement on it, that then sort of passing away right there brings it down. So private dining room, that's what that's supposed to be. So yeah, that room is supposed to be a private dining room, which requires 25 or greater luxury. But because that little quilted helper's died in the doorway, that's bringing it down. So I think when we see those messages saying, hey, you've got a new this type of room or that type of room, I think maybe it's just a case of the luxury requirements not quite being met due to dead quilted friends, which is a little bit of a shame, but there we go. Hopefully somebody will be along soon enough to tidy up the corpus of our little quilted sweep there. Willow, have you completed your job down at the magical hit point box thing? I think maybe, given that you're now coming back up here, you might well have finished it. Okay, so are you grabbing a bite to it? Yeah, okay, so you're grabbing some food. That's fine. The only issue now with that room being where it is that these students do have to go quite a long way to eat some food. And they've just walked in here and instead of eating the food, oh, look at that. Oh, it's a party. It's an entire party happening. Instead of them coming into here to eat food, they've just decided to have a dance. Willow, what happened there? You're going to be hungry. You're going to be hungry for a while. Yuri, how are we looking? How are we looking with this 28 out of 35? And also, the teachers do join in. The teachers do join in with this. A few people in the comments did say, because this is now a sort of predominantly student room, the House Commons is for the students, really. It's where they sleep and eat. But a few people say, can the teachers go and join in the dancing? Or is it solely for the students? But no, look, the teachers are all here. Everybody is having a big old boogie. Let's try and change the angle a little bit, shall we? There we go. Everybody's just dancing as the fog moves in a bit, but that's fine. So Willow, I assume you did that. Can we find out if you did? Did you get your hit point increase? I don't know how we work it out. How would we figure that out? I'm not entirely sure. Hit points. Okay, so can we see? There you go. Full of resolve. Performed a ritual at the Oraculum of Health in the Underschool. plus 50 maximum hit points. And we should have one for speed as well. Yeah, rapid strikes. Performed a ritual at an oraculum of speed in the Underschool, plus 10 speed. Okay, so you're ready to go. Willow, you are absolutely ready to go and become a teacher. I don't know if that's exciting or not, but it's exciting for us because you've been there for ages. Oh, and there we go. A new private dining room, luxury 27, because the quilted corpse has been moved out of the way, which is very handy indeed. There is something there. What's that? There's a rat. There's a rat in there. Somebody go and deal with that. Somebody sort that rat out right now. Is it because of all this mess over here? Is it because there's sort of horrible mess over there? I would expect Uriah to be all over that. But yes, it's it's bedtime, so Uriah's having a sleep, which is absolutely fine. That's okay. Now, a few people did point this out. You're nearly starving and you're hungry. You could get something to eat, Yuri. I don't know why you didn't before. A few people said in our priorities, medical rest is taking priority over other jobs. So if they're injured, they're going to go and do medical rest on themselves rather than doing other stuff, including eating and sleeping. So is aid... What's aid? Aid is just sort of healing up other people. Teaching. But yeah, medical rest is... the job we prioritise over everything besides other emergency priority jobs, including eating and sleeping. But I don't know where eating and sleeping is on this list. So I'm not entirely sure how we can say, okay, if you're hungry, eat some food first, and then sort out your medical rest. I'm not quite sure how we go about doing that. I do not know. Do you know what? It's probably okay. Yuri wouldn't have been healing up. So I assume Yuri just went dancing instead of eating, which is on you, Yuri, let's be honest. That's all on you there. So, we'll make sure that you get some food, because we don't want you to have another break, because you had a break before and you wandered off into the middle of nowhere. So, okay, let's do this. You can go over there, come back up here to the lovely House Commons. Don't get distracted by the dance machines. Eat your food, Yuri. There we go. Now you can dance if you like. No, okay, no, straight back to bed. Okay, wonderful. It's not going to be very long at all until you can also become a teacher and just not be wandering about. You shall have a purpose again, which will be brilliant. And then, as soon as that's done, we can then get some more students in, because, of course, at that point, we will have no students at all, so we need to get some more in. But, little way to go until that happens, I think. Just keeping an eye on Yuri doing a little bit more dancing, which is wonderful. I think maybe, Yuri, when you've done that, you can go and do your oraculum of speed or hit points or whatever it is, because you're going to do them eventually, so you might as well get them done right now. I think you can't do dancing and then immediately go and do more dancing. I think recreation has to come down a little bit. So how about then, Yuri, you come down here and do the oraculum of speed thingamajig. Yeah, you pop over there. It's wormweed pods, of which we now have a ridiculous amount, and smoke sticks. We've got a plentiful supply of those too. So yes, begin that ritual, please. You can go and do that. I don't know. We've got what we need to do that as well, which is brilliant. Okay, right. Yeah, so things are looking pretty good. That's looking very good indeed. Lots of people out here in the garden. There is a lot of gardening going on. There is a lot of gardening happening. Good grief. So much going on over here. Some ice petals down there. There's so many rats. So many rats. Okay, hunt all of those rats. Uriah, this is your job. You love hunting these rats. You can go and do that and it'll be absolutely fine. It'll be sorted in no time at all. We've now got over 1,000 wood. The amount of stuff we've got is becoming a bit ridiculous now. There was once a time when we struggled for such things, but I think because we have got these trees in here, which is just permanently growing and then being chopped down and then growing again, we've got that all kind of sorted. We get so much wood from these. And then, of course, we can use our good friend Barbecue here, when they're facing the right way around, to make the stone and iron, and also the sculpt stone. So, for those resources there, we've got a pretty decent supply. Runewood's come down a little bit, but maybe we've been using it to do various things. I'm not entirely sure. What can you do for us? As well as frost glass, what else can you do? Sculpt stone and ignium. Yes, ignium was a thing that we need to do some other bits and bobs, wasn't it? Is it worth making one lot of ignium? Is it worth doing that? Because we can only make one lot anyway. Hang on. Pause time. Betty's wrapped in a tangle of vines. Okay. Oh. Betty is not having a fun time of things. Okay. Aid this mage using nature. Okay. Remove bound. Quincy? Betty got by a trapdoor vine. Where was Betty going? Betty, why were you heading over here? Why were you doing that at all? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, we could, if you could hurry up, Quincy, this would be brilliant. Yeah, so you do this. Right, they're free. Betty, you're waiting. Could you wait somewhere else, Betty? Not near the things that would like to eat you. How about go and... you can't harvest a spore shroom. Go and... I don't know, harvest that thing. Just harvest that. Go and do that, please. Walk away from the terrifying things. Leave them alone. Oh, dearie me. And for some reason, we're chopping down that tree. Oh, now Jarrett... Oh, my goodness me. Now Jarrett's stuck in a tangle of vines. You lot. These things over here are right troublemakers. Okay, so these can cause us problems. Understood. Message understood. Sorry, Quincy. You've probably got better things to do. But, yeah, okay, here you come. Bit of nature magic sorts that out. Oh, dearie me. Yuri's doing more dancing. Is that going to get you up to 30? Yes, it is. He's carrying on. He's carrying on dancing. 32. He's doing more dancing. Oh, this is brilliant. He's going to be the greatest dancer. Look at this. He's just carrying on. Can you finish this off? Botherations. Okay, no, you cannot. Oh dear, never mind. Okay, that'll be done tomorrow, though. That will be done tomorrow. Willow, though, is ready now. Willow is currently feeling a bit kind of purposeless, which I sort of understand. What have you got? Have you got food? I think you've got food. Okay, so I think maybe to finish things off today, she can finish eating... Did she finish eating food? I think she just started... People don't seem to finish their food. Now these things here, people kind of nearly eat their food, but then just get involved in a bit of a dance. Okay. Maybe... Are they too near? Are they too near to the dining tables? I'm not entirely sure. I do like the dancing when it's all at maximum speed. Everyone looks completely bonkers. Okay, that's a little bit better, isn't it? That's a bit better. Okay, right. Willow. This can be your final night as a student. Tomorrow morning, when you've had breakfast, we shall promote you to a teacher, which is going to be very exciting. Let's just check if we can actually do that. Can we do that? So, yes, we want to graduate you. We want to hire staff. Yeah, that's the one. So we want to hire Willow. Yes, we can. We can hire Willow. And it'll require 12 Adept Scrolls. We've got 13 of them. And Savon Scrolls. Okay, we might need to get some students in who've got tier 1 wands. And then just graduate them just for the huge amount of Adept Scrolls we can get out of it. I think, have we made those? No. We've not even worked on those. Maybe that might make our life a little bit easier and having to craft them. So if we go to here and yeah, let's just make some very simple ones. How about a lightning? Yeah, we'll have lightning because that's wood and sinew. We're okay for that. That's all good. So make one of those and then make... What else haven't we got really at the minute? We haven't got... Can we not make like fire wand level? Oh, there you go. Fire wand level 1. We'll make another level 1 fire wand person. And then a level 1 water wand? Where's that? A level 1 air wand. Let's get level 1 air wand person in. We'll get 3 of those in. So yeah, okay, that'll do. So somebody do that. I don't think we have any other wands at the minute, do we? We've got, yeah, they're all level 2 wands, which is okay. I'd love to get a level 2 lightning wizard in. That would be very good. Fire and nature, they can come in and then we can just get scrolls from them. But the lightning wizard, we might possibly keep. That would be quite good. Yeah, okay, right. Let's run time on nice and quick until the morning. Everyone get up, have a bit of breakfast, and then it will be time for Willow to join the ranks of the teachers. And then really, we should potentially say farewell to one of the teachers. We should say goodbye to one of them. I mean, potentially, which one do we go for? Which one do we go for? I mean, Betty could go, because we're going to get Yuri on board. And Yuri is a level 2 Dark Wand user. Betty is a level 1 Dark Wand user. So, yeah, that would work. That would be okay. Can we... Betty's completed 2 medallions. Does that mean... Hang on. Does that mean we can retire Betty with the fancy thing? Potentially, yes. Yes, we can. Okay, right, that's exciting. Okay, right, yeah, that's quite good. That's a good thing. Okay, right, so yeah, it's going to look pretty different tomorrow. We're going to have a slightly different arrangement of people, but I think it's the right thing to do. So, yes, in not too long at all, Willow can join us, and we shall say a very, very sad farewell to Betty. Hang on, there's a ghost bird. There's a spectral crower just there, and it's attacking our candelabra. Okay. Right. Can we please hunt that? Oh, it's the ghost of a crower that was hunted by Frost. Okay, right. So the ghosts of the things that we've hunted are now coming back to cause us problems. It's breaking the candelabra. You, Spindle, you've got big long arms with kind of sharp bits on. Can you not just sort of grab that? Oh no, maybe you can't because we need magic because it's sort of ghosty. I think it's going to destroy it. It's going to destroy the candelabra. Yuri is now starving. Okay, do you know what we're going to do? To avoid this shenaniganry, we're just going to kind of do that, look. Just drop it down to be really important. It's really important that you do that, but don't prioritize it over, like, eating or something like that. So, hopefully that will help. Yeah, I think maybe this room might need a tiny rejigging. What's the area of the... Yeah, look, I think what happens is they're standing around to eat their food, and then if they're standing on that side of the table, which they likely are because they've just come in through the door, they stand here, and somebody else comes in and goes, hey, dancing is going to happen. And they go, do you know what? Yeah, all right, I'm in the kind of zone of that. Let's have a dance. And they don't finish their food. I think that's what's happened. I think we might need to just nudge those tables over ever so slightly, just to make sure that people do actually eat their food and stop dancing, Yuri. Although we like you dancing, Yuri. Okay, there we go. Right, it's back as a House Commons. That's completely brilliant and good. Okay, so yeah, again, because we move the table, it kind of drops the room and then puts it back in again. Okay, so hopefully that should sort that food issue out. And yeah, we'll make sure that everybody is lovely and rested and fed. And then we will do our kind of teacher stuff that we've got to do. I see all the big chests have gone in. That's pretty impressive. They're massive in terms of their actual physical size in the school. Compared to that thing there, they're enormous things. But yeah, okay, plenty of those going in. That's all very good. Yeah, here we go then. So I think most people should have eaten. I think, yeah, Willow and Willow and Yuri definitely have. Oh, here we go. Hang on. And Yuri has completed his dancing trial. He's got everything as well. He's completed all of his medallions with a little bit of dancing. Okay. Brilliant. So Yuri, you can now come down here. You can do that thing to give you more hit points, which is going to be fantastic. And Willow, it's time for you to join us as a teacher. Here we go. Hire staff, pop Willow into there, and anybody else in need of a little bit of a mood boost? Uriah, possibly. I think Bernard's is okay. Quincy's sort of okay as well, but maybe... Yeah, let's bring Uriah in. There we go. Yeah, Wolfkin to Wolfkin. Okay, so it's not going to leave us with very many adept scrolls. That's the only issue. But okay, here we go. Willow, your time as a student is up. You now need to step into this thing here, and I'm sure it's comfortable. I'm sure that's really comfortable, and in no way does that hurt. But yeah, you're going to be sort of regenerated into a teacher. It's going to take a long, long time. It's going to take ages to get that done. But okay, I think in that time, Yuri will have at least started this thing down here. He will have started that. I don't know if we've got all the things in we need. No, he's just put the mandrake root in. Okay, that's going to take Yuri a while to get sorted then. Okie doke, right. No rush, Yuri. It's fine, it's fine. And here we go. The countdown is done. And... Oh, look at Willow. Willow is wearing very good stuff. Hang on, can you come toward us a bit, Willow? Oh, yes. You've got the eye patch. You've got an eye patch. You're wearing a very lovely kind of long jacket there with a very fetching kind of green patterned waistcoat. That's very good. I like that. Okay, so Willow has joined us. Hello, Willow. Welcome as a teacher. Now, we do have to sort this out with Willow now. So Willow is very good at constructing things. So let's give you a little bit of sort of a boost to do that. That's going to be quite handy. Remind me, hang on, Willow, what wizard were you again? I forgot. Which one were you? You were... Oh, you're the Earth one, of course. Yeah, so you and Jarrett are kind of very similar. Yeah, okay, right, yes, of course you are. So you can do... I mean, mining, hopefully we don't need to do that much. Alchemy, you can do a little bit of. That'd be quite handy. In fact, yeah, if you could go and do potion stuff, that would be useful. Carving is to do with statues. Yeah, maybe do a bit of that. But also repair stuff. Have sort of really important job of repairing things. So yeah, do a bit of building. That's pretty good. Jarrett can sort of do that, but you're better. Do you know what? Let's maybe put Jarrett on carving duty and construction. Maybe put Willow on high construction, Jarrett on regular construction. They can both repair, but Willow can get it done quicker. She can construct things quicker. And then Jarrett can be up on mining and Willow won't go and do that. Yeah, I quite like that. That seems like a pretty good mix. Okay, welcome, Willow. I mean, you know where you are. You know your way around the place. You've become a bit older. You know, time has elapsed for you a little bit there. You're a little bit creaky around the joints now. I know how you feel there, Willow. But yeah, there you go. So the school is the same. It's kind of as you left it. Everything's all fine. Chopping down a tree to get some more wood. Have we done the scrolls? Yes, we have. We've done all those 3 scrolls already. Good grief. That was very efficient. Well done. Okay, so we just want to bring them in. We don't need to bring in gifted students. We just kind of want to bring them in, see if we can get some of their medallions completed, and then get some lovely kind of adept scrolls out of them when they graduate. So yeah, let's just bring them in, shall we? Let's just bring them in. Lightning wand, and do you know what, Willow? You can actually go and do that. That can be your first official job, to bring in some students. You know, sort of like the circle of life in a way. You start as a student, you're now a teacher, and now you can bring in more students. It's kind of a lovely kind of thing there, very poetic. So you begin that ritual, please, and then we'll grab a few more. Are we on Z? Or Z, if you want to call it Z. Are we on Z? Is that the letter of the alphabet that we're on now? I think it might be. Unless we had one before. I can't recall. I'm going to go for Zara, unless we've done a Z and I've forgotten. We had Zyla, who was X, and we've got Yuri. So no, I think it is Z. Yeah, I'm going to go for Zara. It could potentially be Zach, maybe, but yeah, I'm going to go for Zara. So here we go. Who's joining us? Zoa. Okay. Oh, you're one of the shattered. Okay, you're a pink shattered. So the other one we saw was kind of orangey. And you're pink. That's very good. Right, get another student in, please. Air wand. Yeah, you can do that. Again, because you're kind of down there anyway. This can be your first kind of a little initiation type thing to get that done. And welcome, Zoa. Okay, so you can go over here. Right, what are your goals? You've only got 3. This is quite good. You want to cast whilst full at a learning stone. Okay, that's really easy. That'll get done in no time. Be full, rested and relaxed at the same time. That might take a little bit of sort of micromanagement to get done. And you want to pet a refining beast 3 times. You have some very simple trials going on that you want to complete. Okay, this is good stuff for us. This is really good. Right, okay, how's Yuri doing? Yuri, have you done your thing? Have you done your ritual thing? Again, we can see, can't we? No. I don't think you have. Are you still gathering resources for it? Have we got them all yet? That's rapidity. Hang on, is it that one? You need a bit more sinew. Oh, Yuri. Oh dear, it's going to take you a long time. Hang on. This down here. 17 minutes, air wand coming in. It's going to be an A. I imagine it goes back to the start of the alphabet again. So let's go for Ariadne. I think it's going to be Ariadne, because that's an exciting name. If it is an Ariadne, that would be completely staggering. Here we go. So 5 minutes remaining. Who are we getting through? Adam. Okay, not quite as dramatic as Ariadne, but okay. Hello, Adam. How are you? Right, what are your hopes and dreams? You want to eat 5 bitter gruel? Well, you're in luck, because that's going to happen. You want to go 2 days without ever getting very tired? I think we can get that done. And you want to clean 3 messes? Why? Okay. Do you not want some slightly loftier goals? Okay, that's fine. We can do that. That'll be fine. And we now need 2 wizards to bring in a new fire wand user. I don't know. Yeah, get Jarrett in there. The 2 earth wizards can bring them in. There we go. Right, so you get that sorted, please. And that'll be our 3rd student. That'll be a B. But I mean, if it could be, and I've already got a Bernard and a Betty. I was going to say, if it is Bernard or Betty, that'd be great. But I imagine the game takes that into account. How about Bill? We're going to go for Bill. We had Adam. Maybe it could be Bill. I don't know. Let's find out, shall we? Let's run time on. They can do zhuzhy magic stuff. And, yeah, not going to take that long, really. The students are already picking up skill levels. There is a messy meddler. A messy meddler is wandering the halls. Okay, let's first figure out our new students. Okay, are you called Bill? You're called Buttercup. Okay, right, Buttercup, very important. Don't build me up, all right? But what do you want from us? You want to eat in a room with at least 6 students or staff present. Okay, that's not going to happen. That's just not possible. We've got 4 students. I mean, I suppose in theory we could get another 2. But then that means that all the students have got to be in the same room at the same time, which might not happen. So I don't think we can get that done. That is, you want to do some fighting, and that is, you want to clean up. Okay. I mean, well, you'll get that one done. I don't know if you'll be able to do that one. 1 skull or higher battles. Yeah, that's landing the killing blow on people. Okay, that's quite tricky. But there we go. So Zoa, Adam and Buttercup have joined, which is wonderful. Oh, hang on. Yes, we have a messy meddler causing us problems. Okay, what can we do with you? You're only a 1-star battle, so we should be okay. I mean, maybe if we do take Buttercup along, they might be able to do some fighting. Have you even unlocked the spells yet to do any fighting? You've got Fireball 1, and that's it. That's all you have. Okay, right. I think maybe, could we take Buttercup along for a fight with the Messy Meddler, with some other people? So put Buttercup at the back, so Buttercup can try and do the final kind of attacks. You at the front, you can just build it. In fact, you know what? Let's take Willow into battle. Put those 2 at the front. That's quite good. So they can just do their kind of great big kind of stone kind of defense thing. And then we can get you making people stronger. And then you can try and apply the killing blows. I think that should be what we try to do. And it's only a sort of a tier 1 fight. So I don't think we need to take any potions either. Maybe 1 potion of greater recharging. Just in case we run out of power. In fact, you know what? Take 2, just in case you run out of magical oomph. But I think we should be okay. We've got, another 4 hours until that thing goes away. So we should be able to go and have a little bit of a fight. So, okay, here we go. Let's rejoin things when people are ready for a little bit of a battle with the Messy Meddler. Okie here we go. And Willow is up first. Not a surprise, because of course she's a little bit quicker than the others, thanks to a raculum of speed shenanigans that she did. Okay, Earth Armour. Nice and simple. Defend yourself, draw some attacks. That's all fine. And then, if we add Surging strength. Hang on, can we slow that thing down? If we apply thorns to that thing, 170 down to 155. Not really doing that for the damage, doing that for the thorns to kind of slow it down a bit. Right, and then you can also do earth armor, so you can make yourself tougher as well. And then you at the back, you do 10 damage with a fireball. Okay. Right, we'll do a fireball. Boom. Okay, right, you're learning. This is fine. Right, you've absorbed the damage. That's good. Right, we might need to do some attacking just to really bring the hit points down. 93. That's quite good. We'll keep... Do you know what? We'll pass with you. And then eventually, when the time comes, you could do surging strength to make Buttercup there a little bit tougher. So, yeah, for the minute, you could just pass your turn. You can stock up back on mana and such like. You could smash that thing in the face. Okay, boob. 38. Then it's your turn. I mean, do another fireball now to bring that down to 28. A critical would have been quite handy there. Okay, so I think you need to do your earth armor again, Willow. Just top up on earth armor, because any more attacks is going to kill that thing. Right, here we go. And then you do surging strength on the back row. This is good. And then you do earth armor. See the lengths we're going to here, Buttercup, to try and help you out. Right, there we go. 30 points of damage. It's going to be a critical, isn't it? Oh, for goodness sake. Okay. But you did get the kill. Brilliant. Okay, there you go. Couple of extra arcane scrolls and some other bits and bobs. And of course, it means that that thing doesn't go round and cause any more problems, which is also quite handy. Oh, finally, the ritual of resolve is underway. Yuri is being zapped by the terrifying box of doom over here. But, you know, it's all for a good cause, Yuri. It looks very, very unpleasant. And you're very hungry. And also you're experiencing a little bit of trauma. But is this helping? Is this helping with the trauma? I don't imagine getting zapped in the... Is it in the face? No, in the chest. Zapped in the chest by a magical, floating, spiky, pointy box is doing much good for your trauma. But there you go. It's all done. And now you've got a hit point increase as well, up to 240 hit points. That is brilliant. And that also means, of course, that Yuri is now lined up to go and become a teacher. But not right now, because it's quite late. And also everybody's in bed. So Yuri, grab some food, go to bed, and yeah, in the morning, you can become a teacher as well. And then we need to say goodbye. I mean, yeah, we haven't said bye to Betty yet, but I think, yeah, Yuri can join, and then, yeah, we'll get rid of 2 of them. I think maybe it could be Frost. Maybe Frost could go, because we have got a Wolfkin with a Fire Wand level 2 in Uriah, who's pretty good. And then, yes, I think Betty can go as well, because Yuri will come in and be the sort of primary dark magic user. I think that's what we go for. Hang on. How are the birds getting in? There's an actual bird in here now, as well as a ghost one, which we need to hunt. Hunt the ghosty bird. There's also an actual one inside, just presumably pecking at things and making a mess on the rug and such like. Oh, dearie me. Okay. Right, can somebody sort that out? I imagine that'll be Uriah's job. Uriah, go and get these things out of the way because they're breaking stuff and it's a problem. Oh, there you go. The ghosty one's gone. The ghosty one's gone. And now immediately Willow runs back in to do some fixing of things. You didn't just get out of bed to do that, did you, Willow? You didn't need to kind of wake up specifically to do that. There you go. Look, that thing is now dead. Its brain has popped out, as have its eyeballs. Near starving. Who? Who's near starving? Get food then, you fools. Okay, you're nearly starving. And Yuri and Willow. I mean, get food then. Get something to eat. There you go. You're eating an entire kind of crow or a rat or whatever. That's fine. New atelier, scarecrow broken. Okie doke. Okay. I think if everybody's had food, we can now do this. So let's go to... Oh, can we? Can we? Oh, no, we can't hire the staff. We haven't got enough Savon scrolls. We need more... Oh, no. Oh, this is a problem, isn't it? We need some Savon scrolls. Okay, research. How can we get those? because they're things that we have to get by graduating sort of tier 2 people. Oh no, game. No, don't put another barrier in the way of what we want to do. It's already enough barriers of do this, do that, jump through those hoops. Okay. They're in here somewhere. I just can't quite recall exactly whereabouts they are. But yeah, here we go. That is making arcane scrolls, and that's making the savant scrolls. Okay, get both of those done. So do arcane scroll, and then do that one. Oh, Yuri's going to have to hang around for ages, which means we can't get because you're going to be the dark magic user, we can't get that spindle working on making the sort of quilted helpers who can do the gardening and such like, which is what we wanted to do. Botherations. Okay, right. Can we retire Emeritus? Can we retire Betty? 22 Adept Scrolls. Yeah, do you know what? Let's put the originals in, shall we? Oh, I think they are already in. It's only Bernard now. Okay, put Quincy in and put Frost in maybe, because they will have known them the longest. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's okay. I'm quite happy with that. Oh no, Paisley, they don't get the conviction bonus out of it because Paisley is, a ghosty person. Okay, so here we go, Betty. It's time for us to say farewell, Betty. But you've done a grand job. You've been here since pretty much the very beginning. And yes, we wouldn't have got here without you and your sinister, dark, magic-y ways. But I think, yeah, now it is time for you to part ways with us. So, yeah, Betty, farewell. Let us send you away. And when Betty's gone, that'll leave us with just one of the original staff, just Bernard. I think maybe Bernard is going to be next up, possibly. Either Bernard or Frost, maybe. But, okay. Right, begin the ritual. We get 22 Adept Scrolls, which is quite good. That's quite good. Right, so they can all work on that. Betty can say their farewells. It's a sad moment. It's a sad moment, but here we go. Betty's just not doing it. Betty's not. Oh no, Betty is there. Who are we waiting for? We're waiting for somebody who's a bit slack. Oh, there we go. It was Frost, was it? Right, bye, Betty. Thank you for being part of making this wonderful school. And there we are, somebody else is near something. Quincy! Have they sort of fiddled with this in a recent update? Because we never saw any of that in the previous, 17 video parts or whatever. And now people seem to be starving all the time. Okay, right, this is all fine. There's no teacher over there now. Can somebody teach the students some stuff? It is a school after all. Oh, hang on a minute. Betty's retirement has led to a bit of a benefit because now we can hire Yuri. Because, of course, the more staff members we have, the harder it is to get new ones. We have to invest more and more resources. But because we've just got rid of one, the numbers have come down, which means now we only need 12 Adept Scrolls and 12 Savant Scrolls. And we've got enough. Okay, right, Yuri, you can come in right now. This is going to be fantastic. We'll bring Willow in, because Willow and Yuri kind of went through all this together, so I think that makes sense. So you lot can all come in. Yeah, battle. If I know, bring Quincy in as well. Quincy worked with Yuri for a bit, didn't she? Yeah, there we go. We'll do that, look. Here we go. Yuri, you can come in. This is going to be very exciting if Yuri can come in. And then maybe we get rid of another teacher. Maybe we send another teacher away to retirement. Potentially Bernard. Maybe Frost. Because Bernard is a water wizard, and we haven't got any of those. Right, here we go. We've got Yuri being hired as a staff member. It takes a very long time. So yeah, it does leave us with a bit of a choice. It does leave us with a little bit of a choice as to who we should retire next. I kind of think Frost. I think Frost might possibly be the best option. Because Bernard is our water wizard. And we don't have one of those. But yeah, Frost is fire. And Uriah is also a fire wizard. Who is, let's be honest, a better wizard than Frost is. They're just a bit better. So it might be Frost. Bernard might just be around for a little while longer, possibly. How are we doing? 40-something minutes. Here we go. Yuri, what are you going to look like in your older years? Let's take a look, shall we? Hopefully you're going to look amazing. They normally do. Okay, that I was not expecting. Oh, wow. You've got like a sort of bandages on your head. Got sort of bandages going on. Oh, okay. You look fantastic. Right, that's really good. And now that might mean over here, look, we can go to quilting. And if we go to add quilting order, look, we can do these. We can get quilted harvesters and quilted fertilizers. Okay, let's get 3 of those and 3 of those. They need ectoplasm and brains. Got plenty of those. And the fertilizers need eyeballs and ectoplasm. Okay, I think we make those anyway with Bwubba. I'll go and check. Okay, so quilted fertilizer, do until we have 3 of those. And then recycle quilted. Yeah, recycle the fertilizer. Yeah, absolutely. Just do that forever. Just if there's 3 corpses, just do that, please. And then quilted harvester, do until we have 3. And then recycle the quilted harvester, do that forever. Okay. And just a quick check with Bwubba. We are making ectoplasm, eyeballs, brains, meat, and everything else. Okay, right, that's fine. That's fine. That's looking pretty good. And hang on a second. Go down here. So Yuri. Okay, Yuri has you've got a boost because of your thing, because of one of your medallions. So you assemble things 1.5 times faster. Yeah, you can do quilting. Absolutely. You can do some quilting and you can have a priority on warding. You like hauling. You love hauling. Gain 5 conviction for 4 hours after a haul task. Okay. Seems a bit of a weird one, but right you are. That's fine. Okay. And then maybe let's give Paisley a slight increase on research priority. Just because you're often sort of floating around Paisley, and at night time we can just work our way through the research. So that'll be quite good. Okay, so can we make our very first new quilted assistant? And can we see what they look like? There is a dead body just there. Can we get that done as well? Right, here we go. So what are they making? They're making a quilted fertilizer, it'll be. So a farmer, effectively. Okay, so what do they look like? They look like... Oh, wait. Oh, they're like a little... sort of bag with fertilizer in, one assumes. Okay, they're quite fun. And they've got the little kind of pointy legs as well. Hello, look, I'm a new type of quilted friend. Hi. Okay, so they're going to go and do the gardening. It's a shame they spend quite a lot of their time going over there. But look at that. Lasting for 7 days... because we made them in our little kind of atelier fancy room, which makes them last twice as long, which is wonderful. And now just make sure you come over here. And yeah, look, you're helping. You're tending to the plants. This is perfect. If we can get 3 of you tending to these plants, that would be very good. That would be fantastic. Okay, yep, it's all looking pretty good. Everything is looking excellent. Things are ticking over very well. Yeah, the next thing then, if we run time on quick, is to see you back over here. We've got only 1 quilted fertilizer. It's a quilted harvester. So the fertilizers can do the gardening, but the harvesters can then do the harvesting once things are ready. So there's another one. There's another one sorted out and ready to go. This is good. So, right, getting the ingredients ready for another one. I'm hoping we can see the harvester before the end of the day. I suspect it might not happen. It might not happen. Here's the other... oh, no, kind of held in suspension there because they couldn't be bothered to finish the job. Okay, never mind. Everybody got hungry. Everyone go and grab some food. We'll see what happens tomorrow with that. So yeah, we'll run it on. We'll run it through the night, I think, because nothing much will happen apart from researchy stuff. Paisley's all over that. That's fine. So we'll run it on. And we'll try and get that sorted. Oh, no, that is done. Oh, okay. No, it did get finished. Okay, so we'll see if they can make one of the quilted gardener friends in the morning. That would be quite good. I see some rats over here. Just very quickly do that, please. There we go. And then, yes, we will tomorrow say farewell to Frost. I think Frost can now go. I'm sort of tempted. Although Jarrett and Willow do make quite a good team up front because they're both Earth Wand level 2 users and they can both cast their kind of, hunt the spooky crow ghost thing. Yeah, they can use their sort of special armor thing to create a pretty good first line of defence. Makes them kind of very hard to get rid of. So I'm sort of tempted to keep Jarrett for a while. I think it is going to be Frost. I think Frost is going to have to be the one to say farewell. Hang on a minute, we've got one quilted harvester. Where are they? Where are they? I didn't see them getting crafted. Whereabouts are they? Are they going along here with you? No. Okay, so the logical thing would be to assume they're over here. There's the 3 fertilizers who can have... Oh, it's you! It's you! Okay, you're called Stitches. And you're just... Oh, you're sort of... You're like a little quilted body and then a kind of an arm at the top with a sort of like a garden rake type attachment. Okay, that is brilliant. That is really good. They're going to help so much with this whole bit over here, freeing up the teachers to go and do loads of other stuff. Because there's a lot of other things to do. There are so many rats. So many rats. Hunt all of those rats. There you go, Uriah. That'll keep you busy for a while. Go and get that all sorted out. You're going to be there for ages. I think, is that them running over to do the hunting now? I think it might be. Yep. Okay, they're all just going to get torn to pieces. Because Uriah is very good at doing this. So, okay, that's more carcasses and more sinew and everything else. That is wonderful. Okay, I think then we know what's coming. It is time for us to retire Emeritus. And I think it's going to be Frost. It's going to be Frost. We already have a Wolfkin with a fire wand, and they're just a little bit better. They're just a tiny bit better. So, yeah, here we go. Frost, in you go. It's been wonderful. We get 22 Adept Scrolls. That's really good. That's really good. Okay, that'll see us good for a while. And who should come in with you? I mean, did Uriah learn with Frost? I don't think so, but they're sort of the former student who's now leaving, is sort of being overseen by the now master, if you like. Their roles are kind of swapping a little bit there. So, yeah, okay, let's say farewell to the wonderful critical hitting Frost. It's only going to take half an hour to get it done. But there we go. But we are going to get quite a big pile of stuff. So here we go. Farewell to Frost. We shall miss you, Frost. We shall miss your violent fireball attacks, which were brilliant, but we will get a lovely pile of scrolls out of it. Right, that was pretty good. Wonderful. So I think what we'll do it... good. I was going to say, can somebody pick those things up? How are we looking for scrolls? So 30 for Adept, 21 Arcane, only 7 Savant scrolls. Okay, so maybe when these are gone, and we've picked up huge piles of Adept scrolls, we have loads of them then, we then get in Fire Wand level 2 user, Lightning Wand level 2, and a Nature Wand level 2 user, and then try and stock up on the Savant scrolls that we need. How are we doing for the Frost Glass? We've got 8 bits. We've nearly got 10 bits. We could nearly possibly turn that into a proper hospital, which would be good. However, I think what we'll do is, to maybe wrap things up, let's go and have a little bit of a battle, shall we? Let's finish things up with a little bit of a fight. I'm very tempted to go down here and do this. The only thing is, maybe if we get our level 2 wand users in, they might want to go and do lots of fighting. And that might be a little bit better for them, because they're going to have more medallion things to try and work through. So possibly we save that for them. Let's go down here, look. Fungal Cavern. Buttercup can go in at the back and try to get 2 more killing blows on people. We'll try our best. That's never going to happen, and you've not cleaned up anything, I don't think. But here we go. Let's do... I mean, that was pretty good. That was a pretty good mix. I think, yeah, we'll get 2... and that's hit points. I know, we might need that, actually. 2 of those. 2 of those. What do we need for... Which is the one we need for the wands? Oh, that's rejuvenation, isn't it? That's rejuvenation. Okay, we'll try and get some more of those made as well. And just in case things do go a little bit wrong, Dragonfire Flasks. Yeah, okay, right. Begin that battle. And while they make their way down there, let's nip along to the potion room. There it is. Potions of recharging. Yeah, do until we have 8. Maybe we don't even need that many. Do until we have 4. Do until we have 4 of those, please. Although, yes, we seem to have 8 of them right now. So that's not so bad. Yep, okay, right. Let's wait for everybody to come down here. And I think they're on their way, actually. We can have a fight down here in the fungal cavern. And we can try to get Buttercup to do 2 more killing blows. And then that'll complete one of your goals. It's going to be tough. Oh, no. There's a fernling. Okay, right. Take that thing out. Earth armor. Okay, so absorb damage. This is important. You can cast growth on that thing to possibly slow it down. It was going to go next. Oh, it is still going next. Boo. Okay. Ah, it only attacked one person. It's not got the big multiple attack thing. It didn't use it if it has. Okay, Earth Armor you. Grab lots of armor, please. Extra defense going on. I mean, you could potentially fireball that thing. In fact, Joe, you can just wait. You can just pass your turn every time, because there's no point. Right, that's going to do... Oh, no. Buttercup's possibly going to get killed here. Okay, right, you've got... who are your Willow? Oh, you've not got much in the way of armor. But you could do a Quake. And the Quake is pretty effective. That is very good. Look, that's a huge big pile of damage. We need to cause more damage on you, I feel. More damage on you because you're going to get it back. So do that because you get the damage back. So 88 up to 128. Good grief. Okay. You smash that thing in the face. We'll have to come to that at the end. So you whack that thing down to 58. You do something. Just do a fireball. Oh, a critical hit. Yay. That thing's going to hit us with water again. Oh, dear. Okay, earth armor yourself. There you go. Give yourself some armor. That's pretty good. You can then... Surging strength. We need to cause like 8 more points of damage on it. Right. Do thorns on that thing. Boop. It goes down to 23. This is complicated, isn't it? Right. Willow's getting battered by that thing. You do earth armor. This is fine. Everything is fine. Okay, so plenty of armor on you. You, I think, pass your turn to... Or you might need... Joe, we're just going to have to slowly kind of pick on you. Oh, it's going to have 3 left. The thorn's going to finish it off. Oh, botherations. Okay, the thorns killed it. Okay, I mean, it's good. Yeah, we are working our way through the dungeon. I just kind of wanted... I wanted Buttercup to kill it, but never mind. Right, wail on this thing. Wail on it. Bang. All the damage we can do on this thing. Surging strength at the back. Let's make Buttercup a little bit better at doing the fighting. That's going to possibly get all of its health back. It nearly did. Right. Smack that thing in the face. That's 35 points of damage. You can fireball it for 30 points of damage. Down to 71. Okay. Another smash in the face from you. Bang. Down to 29. You could then do a growth. I'll kill it. That'll kill it. I want him to get at least one thing. Surging strength. Do that. It's going to regenerate his health a little bit from an attack. So boom and boom. Willow's taken a bit of a hit. Right, 35 points of damage. Boom. We're on 34. What if we use a Dragonfire Flask? Does that count? Because that will finish it up. We're just going to do it. I've not used one before. Boom. Okay, did that count? Possibly could have done that earlier. Void cow. Anemone cells. That word there that I struggled to say. That's quite handy. 30 brains, 20 arcane scrolls, and another mana crystal. Okay, that was pretty good. That was a very, very lovely reward from all that. That was great. And did it count? Did it count? Yes, it did. Okay, right, there we go. Brilliant. So 4 people need to have a little bit of a lie down. That was quite tricky. Those things that steal the hit points are quite difficult to deal with. And I think with that done, we could potentially wrap things up. Maybe, just to finish things up, let's just take a quick look over here at what we could get in a private room over here. So an arboretum. These are the special sort of magic school specific rooms. So an arboretum's got to be lofted. So that's going to be no use. However, that room is lofted. Could we turn that room there into an arboretum? Chalkboard, nature teaching tree, and terrarium. 6 or more planters. 6 or more planters? Okay, the room has to be quite big then. Right, okay, that's not going to happen. Lightning Observatory is private. Okay, that room there is private. So could that be our Lightning Observatory? We would need a chalkboard, lightning teaching orrery, an ion conduit, a lightning rod, and an arcane secretary. It must have a lightning rod. Oh, that means it needs a roof. Okay, so we can't do that one either, because the lightning rod has to go on a roof. Geomancer's Hall has to be grounded. Windy Pinnacle has to be towered. Makes sense. Lair of Dark Arts. Okay, chalkboard, dark teaching portal, obelisk and an eye globe. Maybe that one. Hydro Lab's got to be elevated, and the pyromancer thing has got to be skewed. Why must you insist on these finicky things, game? I just want to build all the exciting rooms. Just let us build them all, good grief. So that could potentially be our Lair of Dark Arts. Okay, so the other rooms we're going to have to work on. We're going to have to try to figure out what needs to go where in order to kind of shape the rooms. And then I think if we get all those in, we'll sort of be able to build this bit of the school up. And then that'll be the sort of the final shape of the school until we need to build more rooms from stuff we research. But there we go. Right. Bit of a plan, little bit of a plan, but I think for now what we'll do is let's make sure the people who need a rest are actually going upstairs to get a rest. That would be quite good. Oh no, you're not medical resting, you're learning. I like that, I admire that, well done. Yeah, that's almost done. You've completed that, so that's good. So one of the medallions is done already, and that one is soon to be done. That one is also done. That one will get finished. That one could be quite tricky to do because we have the quilted helpers. That one can get done. That one won't get done. And again, that one might be difficult because the quilted helpers are normally pretty good at tidying up. So I think as soon as Buttercup lands another killing blow, we could possibly graduate Buttercup, and then Adam won't be too far behind once they eat some more delicious bitter gruel, and then Zoa, yeah, just needs to do some of that there, just do some more learning, and they will also be fine to then graduate. Yeah, okay, there we go. We've got a plan going on there. We've got a little bit of a plan. And then, yeah, when they're gone, get these people in, get some Savon scroll things happening, and then we'll be absolutely fine. We don't need these adept scrolls over here anymore. Save the resources. Save the resources. Don't worry about it. There's no point using these things up. We've got plenty of adept scrolls now. We're okay for those. So, yeah, we'll keep the resources and maybe spend them on something else. And I think with that done, we will wrap things up for now, come back next time, and maybe fly through a bit of research and just see if we can maybe then turn that room there into our kind of dark magic room type thing, and then try and make a plan for the other rooms over here in the rest of the school, just to get the special teaching rooms in. But yes, we shall see what we can do when we come back next time. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Mind Over Magic. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. Now Bernard's got the plague. Our home is called Home Stinky Home. Yeah, I think Bernard is done for. Now, Bernard, you still smell nice. A flute trumpet or something. It's a flumpet. So is this going to work? Oh, some saucy whisperings going on. Here's the happy couple, everybody.